Hello everyone, this is Steve Alexander, and I'm going to show you a new strategy today. This video will be a little longer than usual because I'm going to explain how I came on the strategy, where the idea came from. People often ask me where do I get ideas for these strategies, and this is one that I can actually trace. I know where I got the idea. Many times I don't even recall where I found the idea, but this time I know. There was a TradeStation training video, an introduction to easy language, I believe it was, and it was done by Jesus Nava. He talked there about an indicator. He was showing how to write easy language, and in so doing he wrote an indicator called real body. And to give you an idea what that's about, I'll just show you here. Real body refers to, when you're looking at bars like this here, it's the part of the body that is not the wicks and tails. Like this is a wick here, and that's a tail, and that's a tail, and that's a wick. But the real body is the difference between the open and the close. It would be close minus open. So if you make it close minus open, green bars always result in a positive number, and red bars are always a negative number, because this is open, this is closed, and so close minus open will give you the real body. And so Jesus wrote this little indicator. It's very, very simple, and I went along with it and wrote the indicator as well. And here it is, right on the bottom of the screen, real body. I've added a little bit to what he wrote, the basic things that he wrote, but here it is, and I'll show you the easy language for it. It's exceptionally simple. All it's doing is keeping track of where the bar's positive or negative, red or green. So that's what we're going to see in the easy language here, as soon as it comes up. All right. So bars back is for averaging purposes. All we're really doing here is we're saying real body is the average of close minus open for so many bars back. And if you make that a big number, then the curve that you see here will smooth out quite a bit. If you make it a small number, that curve will be very choppy. This one, plot 3, light gray 0, all that is doing is it's plotting the 0 line in the middle, when the sum of the ups and downs is all 0. So here's the indicator, and I'll just see what we've got here for the average on it. Okay, it's 3 right now. So with an average of 3, the indicator looks like this, and that means it looks at the last 3 bars and adds them up and decides what the number is going to be and plots it. So for example, here's 3 or 4 bars and they're all green. So this is all green here because it's all going up. And then when you see a few red bars, like over here, it'll all be going down. Now from that, I thought about it a little bit, and I said, oh, you know, I'll write a strategy about that. What I can do is I can say when this indicator crosses, let's say, above the 0 line, I'll buy, and when it crosses below the 0 line, I'll sell. Now I didn't want to do it really, really often, so I thought I'll use a longer average than the 3. I'll use, let's say, 30. And so let me plot this with 30 instead of 3. I'll go up here and we'll say we want 30. And there's what the indicator looks like now. So I'd say, oh, when we cross the 0 line going down, we'll sell, and when it crosses the 0 line going up, we'll buy. And so I wrote that, and it gave me an awful equity curve. It just went straight down. Down, 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 down. It practically never won a trade. So I said, why don't I just turn it around? And when the indicator here crosses the zero line going down, I'll buy. When it crosses the zero line going up, I'll sell. And so I wrote that, and that's what this strategy is up here. Every time you see this indicator cross the zero line going up, then I sell. Every time it crosses the zero line going down, like right there, then we buy. You can see it buying up there. So that's all the strategy is doing. Here's a case where you can see we cross the zero line going down, so we buy, and we hold it a long time. It's over a month, and finally over here we sell. Okay, so that's how the indicator came to be, and that's how the strategy came to be. And here is the performance report. And we come out with the total net profit for 1 year. This is from August of 2017 until 2018. This is today. I would have made $124,937. But we're in a trade which is currently losing $1,600. The long trades, it's made $106,000, and in short trades it made $18,000. So it's very profitable. Here's the graph. Now just picture this graph turned upside down, and that's the way it looked with my crossings in the other direction. So this is counterintuitive to me. I thought that when the crossing was going above the zero line that it should be a buy, but no, it's a sell. That's just how it works. Anyway, there's the results, and that's what it does. Now there's one more thing we can look at here on this strategy, and that is this goes long and short, so it's always in a trade. If you take a look right here, as soon as it gets out of a trade, it gets into another one. Gets out, in, out, in. It's always either long or short, never out of the market whatsoever. I'll pick let's pick a part right in here. And as you can see, we're short there, then it goes down below the line here, then we get long and come back up, then we're short again, short, long, etc. So that's a good thing to notice. And our profit here on $100,000, it was I think it was $124,900. So about 124%. That means it'll more than double the money. It more than double your account in 1 year, or it would have if you'd done it last year. And 100,000 is the parameter. That's your bankroll, and 30 is the number of days to average here. Now you can change that. It'll still make a profit, but you can change that if you want to make more trades or fewer trades. I'm comfortable making about 2 trades a month, so this made 27 trades in a year. It won 70% of them, and it won 19 trades and lost 8. So that's what it did, going long and short. Now I'm going to change something over here. I'm going to format the strategy, and instead of going both long and short, I'm going to set it so it only exits on a short. So this is going to be a long only strategy, and let's see what that yields for us. Okay, it only makes $100,500 and some dollars, so it still doubles your money, but it doesn't make $124,000. The equity curve looks like that. It only has 2 or 3 losing trades. This trade you can see is a loser. This one is a loser right here, and this one is a loser. Otherwise, it won all of them. Wins 11 out of 14. Doesn't trade quite as many, of course, because we're not going short. But that's what the strategy looks like. That's how it works. Here's the periodical returns, month by month. How does it do? Only had a couple of losing months, and one of those is only 670. So the strategy is quite robust, quite profitable, and I thought that would be something worth sharing with you. So enjoy that. I hope it makes some trades for you. I hope you get some good out of it. It does work on other things, by the way. This is on TQQQ, and you can put it on other things. TNA, for example, which is the triple Russell 2000, and the performance report on that. Makes 28%. 28,000, which is 28%. So it's not nearly as good as the TQQQ, but nothing to sneeze at. That's nice. 1/2 the trades. So much for that. All right, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.